In my opinion, a little pullback is absolutely healthy for the entire market. It's your boy Crypto Million. I'm back with another one. Make sure that you guys like and subscribe. We back, man. I need everybody to engage in the video. Simple. Let me know what your favorite exchange is and kind of keep it on the centralized. And if you want to add some DEXs, that's fine. But let me know what your favorite exchanges. Are you a Crow type of person? Shout out to crofam, LCX, Binance, BNB, Rocket X exchange. It's just so many different opportunities as far as exchanges in the crypto space. Let me know your favorite in the comments. But in this video, we're going to be talking about crypto.com and why I maintain my bullish sentiment on crypto.com. So if you like videos like this, make sure that you like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Now, we can see that Kronos is sitting here at a what's this, a $2.5 billion market cap. So nice run. It's up 100% on the month. Just to compare it to something like Binance, you can see Binance is only up 20% in the month, and Binance has went through a whole bunch of FUD throughout the entire bear market. We haven't really seen that same FUD from crypto.com. Hence the reason I continue to maintain bullish sentiment. I'm bullish on crypto.com for many reasons. Of course, I love the use case that the ecosystem has been absolutely sending. If we just go here to the crypto.com ecosystem, you can see even the coins in the ecosystem have been sending. Now, there is an argument that these coins are down 90 to 99%, but it's good to see things like the TVL and the numbers starting to grow here in crypto.com in comparison to other exchanges. Crypto.com is all in the green. New users, new retail, more liquidity coming into the exchange, and of course they generate revenue through the crypto.com fees. So this coin is not just pure speculation. It also has a utility and use case. And I use my crypto.com card all the time in real life, and that's what you want to see from some of these exchanges, and the opportunity to easily, on ramp, off ramp, your fiat, to easily, change your crypto into fiat if you need to make any moves, what I'm saying, depending on your situation. So, in my opinion, crypto.com is very flexible. We talked about this in the Patreon. We actually talked about crypto.com here, and there was some big news that crypto.com got accepted by the WEF, right? The World Economic Forum. And I just want to go over some of the things that I talked about inside the Patreon and why this is bullish for crypto.com. Now, a lot of people would argue, well, we don't want these centralized entities coming into the space and adding Crow to the list. You know what I mean? We don't want that. And I get it. But if you truly want exposure and awareness to some of these tokens, you gotta it's kind of like mainstream, right? You could be an independent rapper and only go so far, but once you get that engine behind you, right, and you become mainstream, then a lot of things start to change. So I'm extremely bullish on the news. I'm not into the whole CBDC and the centralized aspect of it, but the trust and the awareness this type of news brings to the coin here, in my opinion, is bullish. For instance, street cred, right? We know what street cred is. Let's put it in crypto forms. Let's face it, getting a nod from the big league like WEF is like getting a high five from the cool kids in the blockchain playground. This move seriously ups the game of crypto.com, putting it on the radar of more investors and crypto fans. Now, in my opinion, Crow has always been on the radar. They went throughout the bear market, Chris, on getting multiple licenses, which shows you that they're here for the long term, because Chris is subconsciously putting in our minds every time he gets a license in one of these countries that this is a long-term project. Also, I'm extremely bullish on crypto.com arena. You can see here a lot of things go on with crypto.com arena, from hockey to one of the greatest basketball players sponsoring the project, LeBron James. They have Philadelphia, Joel Embiid, the UFC. I just posted on my profile a UFC bout that they had here, and you can see, if we go back to crofam, hopefully this don't play any sound. Cool. You can see here the champion. What type of shirt is he rocking? a crypto.com shirt. So a lot to look forward to as far as longevity. But to get back into this Patreon post here, rubbing shoulders with the big guns too. Imagine being in a room with the who's who of the global elite. Crypto.com with the WEF. This is where the magic networking happens. We're talking about potential big time partnerships that can send the app's adoption through the roof. Whispering in the right ears. 3, being at the WEF table means crypto.com gets to chime in on policy talks. Huge, right? Sitting at the table with the people that's making the decisions on policy. This is huge because it's like having to say in rules of the game. Good policies mean a smoother road for crypto adoption, and that's when a win for everybody holding on the coin. Strap in, we might just be on the brink of seeing something great from crypto.com. So it's very important that you guys kind of like join the Patreon, man. When I'm not on crypto YouTube or crypto Twitter, I'm hanging around the Patreon trying to drop as much alpha as possible. We also have a free Discord. But in totality, it looks like crypto.com seems to be putting in a head and shoulders pattern here on the month, which, maybe some of these gains, maybe we swing back here to support at around 8 cents. I can see that happen. This thing pumped over 100%, and it is a blue chip project. So a healthy correction is good because a lot of people forgot about Crow, right? They forgot about crypto.com. They're like, oh man, yeah, it's never coming back. FTX FUD. And a lot of people who bought those dips and kind of like bought the floor. If you go to the all-time chart here, you can see that the floor has always been 4 to 5 cents, right? Maybe sometimes 3 cents, but it's been a floor historically for crypto.com. So for the people who've been here multiple cycles, they probably knew that, and the whales was like, you know what? It's time to buy. So crypto.com has been making moves. It's finally crossed over that 8 cent, headed to 10 in the 12 cent range, and we'll just have to see if it finally consolidates. But as far as long term, I'm extremely bullish on Crow for multiple cycles, and I think that centralized exchanges are here to stay, especially the ones that overcame a lot of the FUD. So y'all let me know what y'all think about crypto.com. Are you bullish? Are you bearish? Do you even use centralized exchanges? Like and subscribe. This is just my sentiment on it. I'd love to know you guys' opinions. It's your boy Crypto Millie. I'll see you in the next one.